How much can you get for $350,000 in Grand Rapids, Michigan? People want to know. They plug in the interest rate into the mortgage calculator and they're wondering, what can you buy for $350,000? This question used to be, what can you get for $100,000? Believe it or not, that's revealing my age and how long I've been in real estate, about 21 years. And so things have changed quite a bit over the last couple decades. Today I'm going to take you on a little tour. It's the first time I've done this, and we're going to go onto the MLS and we're going to look at what can you get for $350,000 in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So buckle up. I'm going to take you on a tour and we're going to check out the types of homes within this price range. I'll do probably $275 to about $350 so you can get a good handle on what that's going to get you in this area. And if you're thinking about making a move to Grand Rapids, this is going to give you the real skinny on what you can get in this range. And secondly, keep in mind one thing, that today is the first day of spring. It's March 20th and inventory is still low because people don't typically list their homes until, I'm doing this with my hand to show you that there's a run up. So if you look at inventory levels, these are the homes that are for sale. People list their homes when? Key benchmarks would be April after spring break. Then kids get out of school for the end of summer break, then before or after the holidays, depending on what they want to do with that. Usually it's, I want to wait till the new year. So we're almost there. So buckle up. We're going to go for a ride together. We're going to look at homes and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Hi, Kevin Yoder, team leader of Yoder Real Estate, bringing to you valuable information about all things real estate and living and working in the Grand Rapids, Michigan area that you cannot find anywhere else. And if you like this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to it so that you can see more content just like this. Okay, what can you get for $350,000 in the Grand Rapids area? I put a circle around with a kind of a polygon tool here, dialed it into active listings, single family homes, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 275 to 350. I did include some exterior suburbs to kind of get a flavor for that. If you're looking to move to the area and you want some insights as to what these different locations feel like, the essence of them, every location's different. As they say, location, location, location for a reason. And a lot of folks that are moving to the area are unfamiliar with the nuances to each area, from Forest Hills out to Hudsonville, completely different areas. And what you're looking for in a property is going to vary. Locations for school districts, restaurants, access to expressways, all driven off of where your home sits. So don't just wing it. And I would highly advise you taking a tour of Grand Rapids before you're actually planting your seeds and just buying a house. If you like to take a tour, I'm happy to give you one. Reach out, I'll help you with that. So here's what I did. I plugged in 275 to 350 and circled all of the city. You'll see there's 34 listings stretching from Allendale on the west and Lowell on the right, and then everything in between. Before I show you what's available, what you can get for your money, one thing I want to show you is the mortgage calculator. So if you want to get dialed into your pricing, I know that's not what this video is for, but you'll notice that you can just anytime, and people just, they have a hard time with this one, just go to the mortgage calculator, plug in for your payment, and you can see what 275 or 300,000. My point with that is if you can adjust this here. So in other words, just change your price, adjust your down payment. This is a tool that I use. It's my go-to for estimated pricing, quick and easy. Okay. All right. And then secondly is shameless plug that you can go onto Zillow and you can get, home searches there, but you get, of course, agents reaching out to you if you fill a form out. This is a clean and easy search site. It's called yoderrealestatehomes.com. I like it because my name's in it. But besides that, for you, what's in it for you is that it's clean and it's accurate. And these listings are tied to the MLS. So think about your own personal Zillow absent of agents reaching out and bugging you. Okay, yoderrealestatehomes.com. You can search there. Let's get back to the results. Okay, so what do you get in Grand Rapids, Michigan for that price range? And I'll show you the list and then I'll show you the averages. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this for fun. I already pulled up a quick short market analysis to show you of those 34 homes, the averages. Okay. The ones that I want you to focus in on. This will be a good homework assignment for you, or point of reference as you're looking for properties in the area. The average right now, price per square foot, is $232. So let's call it $233 a square. Okay. And then the average, that's jacked up because this listing here in Seward's been in the market for 3,452 days. So let's leave the days out of the market off the equation because it's being skewed by that days on the market. So for $300,000, a home that just listed today, it's a good one to look at. What do you get? Well, it's listed for $223 a square. And again, I'm going to go back to that square footage. The average is $232 is the average in the area. So there you go, 232. And this one is listed for $200 a square, $202 a square. So what do you get? You get 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, 1,700 square feet, and it's on a small lot, but it's the city of Grand Rapids. I'll show you where that is. Right here, Plymouth is pretty close to East Grand Rapids border, so it's a great area, and it appears to be a great price for this property. And if you look through the photos, you'll see it's nicely staged and move-in ready. So if you're looking for a property, this was a one. Going to be in the city, but not right downtown. Nice area and accessible to really East Grand Rapids is close by. Let's take a look at what you get in another. So that one was 300. This one also listed 4 days ago, 300. So you're starting to get a sense. $227 a square. So again, that's pretty normal right now. And lot size, again, in the city, as you notice, if you're more towards the interior, the lot size will diminish as you get to the outskirts. And I'll show you a few out here in Lowell that the acreage increases. So your lot's going to be a lot larger. And let's look at what's up in Rockford. So 4 days in the market. So it looks like a lot of homes listed on Friday. Pretty normal. 325,000. So a little bit more in price, but notice your acreage bumped to 0.72. And so now we're moving into a different school district. Many people would say that Rockford, big school district, but they would say it's more desirable than the city of Grand Rapids schools. I'm not going to get into that right now, but just recognize that we're dealing with completely distinct areas, and it's best to get with your agent and find out what those areas are like, school districts and the like. So way up here north, again, the further you move out, the larger your lot size go. So if you're looking to move to the area, be conscious of that. And one thing, I'm going to give you a little nuanced piece. Taken from Rockford and then swoop around to the east side, Cascade, Ada, Lowell, and Forest Hills over here, that's going to be more wooded acreage versus, say, going out to the west side, moving towards Allendale, Hudsonville, and Jenison. That's going to be more like old, basically they converted all these old farmland turned into neighborhoods. So less trees, less dense trees. And over on this side, Cascade, Ada, it's like a lot of like old growth and like a lot of windy roads, a lot of hills. And some people prefer that. Some people don't care. So I just want to give you the nuances there. I don't think I've ever explained that before. So that's the first. Maybe I didn't explain it very well. That's the way that it is. Okay. And I think people, if you really are attracted to that sort of a neighborhood, you're going to want to lean on into the east side. Okay. Although they say the west side is the best side. I guess it depends on who you are. Okay. So city of Grand Rapids, look on the map and you'll notice this is right north of downtown Grand Rapids, hence the northeast designation. I want to share with you one thing since I brought it up, and then I'm going to bring this video in for a landing. Grand Rapids is broken into quadrants. There are 4 sections. There's northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. So you'll always see that southwest, or if so, you'll always see it at the end of the address. You can see it right here. Okay. All it simply means is that the city is broken into quadrants. And I want to show you the bottom one if I can. Let's see, where is it at here? Way down here, you see something called 28th Street. See Highway 11? That's the south quadrant. And so anything that is to the north of Highway 11, which is 28th Street, major thoroughfare that runs right through the city, all the way from basically Granville, way on the west side, all the way through to Cascade, where my office is. So this is Highway 11. It's probably the most popular, the most densely traveled road in the entire area. That's the south border. So anything south of that, you're going to be in SE, which would be the southeast and southwest. And then anything that is west of Division Avenue, which I would show you that if I can find it on here, it's going to be by 131. Here, Division South. Anything this side, west of Division, is going to have the west designation. Anything on the east side is going to have the east. Okay, that's how the city is broken in. It matters because you're going to constantly see this and wonder, well, what do those cutoffs look like? So 290,000, 13 days on the market. This one is priced at $206 a square. It's priced, that's below the average price per square foot for the area. And look what you get. Hardwood floors, new kitchen, and move-in ready. And then it's for you to determine, hey, check out the neighborhood, drive the streets, and just see if it's the right feel for you. Okay, so a lot to offer here. I wanted to give you the breakdown of some differences between the neighborhoods, what you can get for $350,000. So you can get quite a bit of property. What's the average? Let's look at the average square footage here real quick, and then I'll leave you with that. So show me that. Yeah, here you go. So average price per square foot, $232 a square. If you're coming in from another area, it's an interesting number to note for you. Average square footage above grade is about 1,500 square feet. And with that average price settling at around $318,000. So now you know what you get for a typical home between $275,000 and $350,000 in Grand Rapids. If you want to take a tour of the city, I'll be your chauffeur any day. And if you want to obviously dig more into this, watch the rest of this video and I'll take you in for a landing on how you can win with this strategy. Okay, so now you know what $350,000 can get for you in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you're looking to make a move to this beautiful city we have, reach out to us here at Yoder Real Estate. You can find us online at yoderrealestate.com. You can go really old school if you want and give us a good old-fashioned phone call, 616-942-20 2449. We're here to answer all of your questions about navigating through the real estate market in the West Michigan area. I say Grand Rapids, but recognizing that we're licensed in the state of Michigan. We work primarily everywhere from Lansing over to the Big Lake, Lake Michigan, and way up north, at least 100 miles up, and sometimes as far down as the Indiana border. So we cover a lot of ground, and we're here to help you regardless if you're looking to sell or buy. We're experts in all of those areas I just mentioned. Have a great day.